looked in on his camera. I guess I might have had him, maybe, just by execution's sake, and then he fell, obviously, but, I mean, if it was as neck and neck as it looked,
well, I mean, it was neck and neck, but the way I saw it, you would have been essentially starting phase 4 Ganon at the time he got to Ganon. So you still would have had the lead, even if you didn't have silvers.
Maybe about a minute or so. Damn. This is fucking crazy. I still have to watch this VOD and my VOD back to back. According to Codeman, I was like 10 or so minutes ahead most of the time.
Like when I hit Codeman up, I was like, you guys are like half a room apart.
He got me on edge there at the end, and I was like, oh, what's happening? Either I'm chasing him or he's chasing me. Oh, that's fun though. It was very fun. Very, very fun. Supposedly Cassidy's really good, so I think I'm about to get my shit pushed in. It's Thursday. Supposedly Cassidy is very good, up there in the rankings with Wayne and whatnot, so I'm not expecting a win at all. Nah, we'll still be here. Oh man, where you at, my boy? Yeah, he hasn't said anything yet. He's still in the idle mode there in the Discord.
You heard anything from Sieg?
No, I think Sieg is out at this point. Sieg hasn't messaged me in ages, so
he's always online, but he never talks.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he's out. He's probably focusing more on his, his job life.
Well, that's not good. Haven't even started yet and the emulator crashed on me.
Alright, waiting on Andrew. Classic Andrew.
Johnny's got to get that avocado toast, man. Yeah, I'll send him some of mine for $8.
Is he usually this fashionably late?
Yeah.
Well, he's not technically late. He's got 2 more minutes.
True. Andrew rolls out of bed in Cali, and he shakes hands with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Shia LaBeouf, and then he comes over to the stream.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
He likes to hang out with us peasants on the weekend.
Peasants. And in the middle of his race, he gets a quick message from Jack Black, who's streaming on YouTube, and says, "Hey man, you want to come stop by my channel?" He's like, "I suppose. I guess I'll make an appearance."
Are you like waving in the audience, like, hey, hey? And he's like, he's not,
Exactly
he's just ignoring you.
Yeah. Like, Andrew, you remember us? Yeah. The race is on Sundays. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's like, sorry, I just had this cocktail party to go to.
Oh, speaking of that, who is this guy?
Sorry guys, I got a thing.
I'm here.
Hi, Andrew.
What's up, guys?
Andrew, we just love poking that you're in California. You're a celebrity.
Oh, that I meant. What happened in California this time? Is it the chat of avocado toast that we were having?
No. So today you woke up and shook hands with Dwayne and Shia LaBeouf, and then you decided to come to our stream.
Is Shia LaBeouf still famous? I thought there was a thing about that.
I don't know.
He still counts as famous. Did I ever tell you guys my buddy had a Shia LaBeouf?
No, but the fact that you have a
he's
Shia
more
LaBeouf
famous for
story.
being an actual cannibal now than for being an actor. But other than that,
All right, I'll tell this Shia LaBeouf story. So my buddy is at a bar and he's out drinking with his friends, and he sees Shia LaBeouf at the counter. And the way he presents it to me, he's like, "Man, Shia LaBeouf is the biggest asshole on the planet ever. He's like the worst human being ever." And so I'm like, "All right, well, what's your story?" He's like, he's out with the guys, and they see Shia at the bar, and he goes up to him and he's like, "Hey, what's going on, Shia?" And Shia says to him, "It's like, hey, dude, I'm just out with my friends. Would you mind just kind of giving us our space?" And then my buddy's livid, and he's just like, "Can you believe Shia said that to him?" I'm like, "Wait a second, you're the asshole in this story. What's going on?" He seemed like a reasonable guy. So he kept trying to pick a fight with Shia LaBeouf, and Shia just wouldn't have it.
Poor Shia LaBeouf.
What a dick.
That man.
I know. He totally presented it like it was going to be like some sort of, some sort of epic, him like, punching an old woman in the face story. And it was just like, no, he's being very reasonable. Speed just for it. So by the way, welcome Dragazon, or I keep saying Dragonzord in my brain, but I think great. Well, welcome to the race, man.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you very much.
We just good man here.
So we'll give Codeman a couple more minutes here, just a few more. I bet he's sleeping, so
There's no rush from me.
give him a little courtesy wait.
I mean, we can all try pinging him one more time.
Everyone spam Codeman. Ping ping.
Here, I'll type it in the chat too.
Poor Codeman.
So how was everyone's weeks? Did you all catch the Bachelor finale? We all caught up on the Jed and Hannah B mess that's been going on?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one here that watches The Bachelor.
Just to be clear, this season is the Bachelorette.
Oh, my apologies.
I'm still lost. What are we on about?
Do you know The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
About love. So it's about a woman wanting dating like 13 men at once, all poly stuff. And then she finds like her one true love in like 12 weeks or some shit like that. And then the reverse of that is The Bachelor, where it's one dude with.
I'll break it
tons
down
of
because
women.
so it starts with if it's The Bachelor, it's a guy dating 30 women, or if it's the Bachelorette, it's a woman dating 30 men. And so over the period of 12 weeks, it starts off with the 30 guys, and she basically like starts eliminating them in certain numbers week after week after week until she ends up finding ideally her one true love. So it really is just like, oh, Codeman's here. It really is just like watching 31 personalities get together and just cause a storm with each other. It's quite hilarious and heartbreaking and sad and all the fun reality things in a show that really tries to get people to fall in love like as rapidly as possible for the world's entertainment. By the end of the date, like they'll fire out fireworks and like have bands play and all that kind of stuff, like stuff that doesn't happen on an actual date, and you just go to get coffee and then realize you don't like the other person's laugh, so you never see him again.
Sounds conceptually interesting, as reality shows go.
Yeah,
Codeman has risen.
it's certainly entertaining to watch for sure, but most guys will never watch it unless their girlfriends get them into it. But it's absolutely hilarious, at least in my opinion. But nobody watches it except, a lot of people watch it, but, if you go to any individual group, nobody will admit to watching it. So it's always hilarious when I can get in at-depth conversations with people who are like, I don't watch that.
My wife's obsessed with that RuPaul's Drag Race, and I've got to admit I get sucked in. I shouldn't.
Those reality shows, they're entertaining for a reason.
They're like Greek tragedies. You want to look away, you just can't. You need to see it to the end.
Yeah.
All right, well, Codeman's apparently awake, so a little bit longer. I do apologize. We will get there.
Absolutely no rush from me.
I'm in no rush, guys.
So remind me one more time, we do need the mirror when we're going to Dark World, don't we, chaps?
What?
Clearly you didn't see my last stream, Dimson, or... I basically ran around like a complete idiot thinking that you needed the mirror to get into the Dark World.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Codeman came in and just shouted at me, which I think I needed.
Wait, were you playing an inverted seat or something? Or?
No, I was playing regular open. I just had this temporary brain lapse, and for some reason I was looking on.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you say, I don't need the mirror to get into the Dark World in your best American accent?
What area of America are we going for? Because I'm going to destroy this.
How about
do you like
best.
Texan?
Your
You're like
best.
over here.
I can do a decent hillbilly one, but I don't know if it'll come across as really stereotypical.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's hear it.
Now listen, but I don't need that goddamn mirror to get into that goddamn Dark World. You get me?
Boomhauer, is that you? Hello?
My sister has just joined my stream, and now she's disappointed in me.
Can you do a New Yorker?
I can't do New York.
Let's turn into Dance Monkey Dance here.
Oh, there we go. Codeman's gone live.
I'm a voice coach. I can say it.
I can definitely say I have the worst voice out of the lot of us.
No. No one has a bad voice. Look, if Tommy Wiseau can make millions upon millions of dollars for his acting and his voice, by all means, I think he's broken the idea of all that. And anyway, how's your sex life? Well, hi, Mark.
This is just what the English accent sounds like when you go a little more northern than London.
I don't know it's so funny. I never know like who does it worse. Like when it's English people trying to do American accents or American people trying to do English accents. Because we're wretched at all of them. Like because we can never pick down a very specific place. It's like 10, you drive 50 miles, like the accent completely changes in England. But like in the United States, you have to drive at least 1,000.
I'm loving. So if you're watching Codeman's stream right now, he's just like hustling into his chair. Look at him. I love it. He's like, oh, moving his cords and stuff.
I woke up late.
He's
Oh,
got such,
crap. Gotta wake the cocaine dust from underneath my nose. Oh,
he's got such a comfy little chair. I love that thing.
So yeah, I was like, I thought he was
Back the
like
curve.
streaming from his bed.
Chair. It's
That's what I thought first time too, because he had his blanket and stuff on him before and a pillow and everything. And I was like, is he just like laying in his bed?
Yeah,
But-
that's his bed.
Oh, that is his bed. It looks like a chair.
It is.
Codeman, you fucking lounging bitch.
Yeah, he
Good man.
pulled back the curtain for me. I saw it.
Codeman, we were
That's
just saying,
hilarious.
you stream from your bed. Is that correct, or is it from a comfy chair?
I stream from my bed.
Codeman.
I told you. He didn't have to go far when he woke up.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a different
Alright.
bed for streaming actually though. I don't.
Alright.
Hello.
I'll go make it set up. Welcome everybody to the Sunday stream. Codeman has joined us a little bit late. I apologize for the late start.
Yeah,
We are
I'm
doing
sorry.
an open seed today. Nothing too fancy, but we have a brand new contender today in the runnings. We have Mr. Dragazon joining us today.
Hello.
He is fairly new to the scene, as far as I'm aware. He's just learned open and standard, and he just did a key sanity. What was it, yesterday, right?
A bit of last night and a bit of this morning. Same seed, I just took a break in the middle of it. It was off stream. It was just to see what it was like, really.
I gotcha. So he's getting there. So we're gonna do a lovely open seed today with Dragazon, and then in the future we hope to get him into the other ones, Key Sanity and Inverted and Swordless, the glorious Swordless.
Oh no.
Yes.
Right, can I just check with you guys that I've got the same code at the top of my ROM as you guys have?
Yeah, we should have Bombos, Mushroom, Map, Mushroom, Book.
Yep, that's what I've got here.
Correct.
That's exactly what I'm bringing to Burning Man.
Oh yeah, I gotta get mine changed. Oh shoot.
Codeman still.
I can't.
Codeman, just let me
just
know
get
when you're
up?
ready.
But yeah, my sleep schedule's been terribly off. Like I got to bed at like 5 a.m.
Just let me know when you're ready, Codeman. I think the rest of us are ready too, right? We're all good?
Yep, I'm ready to
Ready
go.
when you are.
Alright. Yep. Waiting on Mr. Codeman here.
The need for speed.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason the wrong RAM is being pulled up here.
So I think this is a good time to mention that Bachelor in Paradise does start on Monday.
I'm
and this
so
does- this could
excited.
prove to be this is gonna be a very good season. Now, there's a level of trashiness to TV, and I don't think I've been able to quite make the leap into Bachelor in Paradise yet.
I hope you're taking notes, Tegan.
I apologize.
These shows sound right up your street.
Okay, yeah. Hold on a sec. We should be good. Just coming up here.
So just to check with you guys, just 'cause I've never done this before. I take it Discord side we're all just gonna go completely silent while we focus on our runs. Is that right?
Yeah, I have push to talk on, just so it's easier.
Yeah, we all have
So.
push to talk on. You can chat during the run if you want. It's
I
usually
wouldn't give secrets away though. That
yeah.
would be the
You
thing.
definitely don't want to be giving away anything about your position.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, there's times where people come on and they'll be like, "Well, I'm fucked," and they just won't give any context, and then we'll just all laugh and stuff. But yeah,
I've got touch to talk on anyway, so I hopefully won't press the wrong trigger.
Yeah, and hopefully during this time too, if like people pop in your chat, like push to talk's good because you can talk to them, and then like you know, keep your chat focused on that. If we left it all open with all of us, it would just be like blah, 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 like the whole time with all of us. So
Yeah,
yeah,
especially with Ben, he's a real streamer.
Ben has stream cred.
Yeah,
Is that better than street cred?
so much.
So much.
Code man, you good, my man? Well, testing for a code man. 1, 2, 3.
No, try next. Not my butthole. Don't do it.
I had a great conversation yesterday as to why Trinex was called Trinex and not
Hello?
Quad Legs as the commentator. I hear you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, said I was good to go. I had to leave and come back in.
Let us to be doing this, gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a go.
Right, so just for your benefit, Tegan, what we're doing is the game's randomised, so we have nothing at the moment. We haven't even started where the game normally starts you off. Every single chest, gift item, overworld item is randomised in this game. So we're going to Kakariko Village just because there's loads of chest spots here. Not a bad drop to get bombs to say. As long as I get lower than 3 hours, I'll be happy. We haven't really got any progression items yet. It's a pretty bad Kakariko Village. I think I'm gonna go check Lost Woods. Not to the Discord server, I didn't, Tegan. Basically, I have 2 touch to talk options on my controller. So I can press this one in that I'm pressing at the moment. If I press the R button in on my controller, I'm talking to you. But I have to hold down the L button on my controller to talk to the Discord. Might not talk too much about it though, purely because I don't know if they are watching. I don't think they'd be watching on the chat. They'd be far too focused on. What is this? Not a single item yet. No, I didn't die. I basically save and quit so that I could get to the house quicker. That's decent. To be honest, my computer only just works. And I hope the performance is decent on your end, because sometimes this computer's acted like complete pants with it. I'm gonna have to try this cave with just bombs. Ah. Well, I screwed that up. I'm gonna check up here, see what's in this cave up here to see if I need to go and do Agony. Not a problem, Tegan. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Should be here for the next 2 or 3 hours. That was a pain. At this rate, I might as well go check Ice Cave. This is probably the least amount of items I've ever seen in a run. If it weren't for the fact my only offensive weapon at the moment is bombs, I would probably be doing Castle Escape at this point, but I ain't risking that. What is this? Looks like we're doing escape. With just bombs. Oh, it's a weapon. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna get this money actually, just in case we have to go to Zora. We got Dark World. I like that item. Nice. At least this doesn't look like the 5th bag I've seen in a row. Cash money. Let's hope this isn't a waste. Not bad. I can do bounce cave now on the way back. I hate those birds so much. And them too. Oh, really? You know what? I'm gonna get Spiny Cave. That was close. Well, we can do Tower of Hero now and just pray there's nothing in that room we need the torch for. I'll do East Death Mountain first, actually. I'm an idiot. I don't like all this potential double dipping. That's what we're after. Not the worst dungeons double dip. Oh, balls, I don't have enough money. I'll do a Houlihan room. Can't believe I still don't have a single crystal yet. If only I had a bow to use those. Thieves' Tower sounds like the best bet now. Where am I going? Right, let's get this room delivered and let's pray Zora has something. Because without a lamp, Maya's not a favourable option. The double dips are going to be real. I hate doing this bomb jump with that Master Sword. That's good. That gives us Tower of Hera and Desert Palace. We're done here for now. Making silly mistakes again. I hate training Swordland Mower. We've actually got a crystal. It only took us 1 hour and 15 friggin' minutes. I love this glitch. Come on. Phew. I've been absolutely rubbish at him recently, so I'm glad I've done that. I think I'm gonna go try Swamp. Again, I can't complete it, but without a lamp, I don't really want to try any others. I can't. I guess I'll check pod next. No. We'll do Maya. Lack of bow and lamp is really screwing me over at the moment. Should say that magic potions are full pot there. Right, that's Maya done with what we can do. It's either Pod or Skullwoods at this point. Probably Skullwoods. I'm not gonna get a lamp locked out into Skullwoods. I always do that. Right, if the first one isn't anything, then we're done in here as well. Please be something. That may be okay. Right, that's everything that's within logic done in there. Right, where have we missed? Turtle Rock. That's like the only place. We'll put each other 2 bonk spots in Hookshot Cave. That gives us stuff. Thank God. We'll check the big chests and then we'll start making tracks with a few of these dungeons now. Right, we can't do Mimic Cave because we don't have the bow. But we will do the old man and then we're going to go wipe Palace of Darkness. I should have left him in there to die. Oh no, wait. We can't beat Pod, can we? We haven't got the bleeding bow. Such an idiot. Is there anywhere we can beat without the bow? I want to go check Ped now. Alright, yeah. Thank beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goodness. Oh, I feel so much better now. This has been a routing disaster, this seed. Just give me that hook shot and then we're all good. Right, we can now do EP. We can do pod. We can do. Hook shot's pretty. Hook shot and ice rod. We just need them now. Well, we're getting sub 2. I'm really tempted to go up this pedestal just to put me out of my misery. If it's ice rod or hook shot in that, in fact, can it be either? Hook shot can potentially be ped. I need to go and have a look. But first,
GG's. Dimsum, are you just being quiet? Did you GG?
No, I haven't GG'd yet.
Oh my. What happened? Something happened here. Yeah, I just finished. I thought I was really far behind. Because it hit 2 hours, like surely someone's gotta be done. My goodness.
You have no idea. I've only got 3 crystals so far.
This seed's not nice. This is not a very nice seed, I'll say that.
Routing was god awful for me on this one.
About the shit Kakariko and Mini Moldorm, huh?
What the hell was that Kakariko?
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking hearts. It had all the love for the pain it was about to inflict on us.
The amount of dungeons I've had to double dip has been ridiculous.
All right, I'll be quiet. I'll let you guys keep it racing. So, looking at the tracker now, I will push.
Alright, GG anyway, mate. Oh, I am such a moron. Why was I just letting that thing take me? You followed at an amazing time, seeing me do probably the worst death I've ever done. Thank you very much. That death is going to be the biggest time loss, and I deserve every second of it.
GG's.
Nicely done, Andrew.
Thanks. Where did I end up with you guys?
You are second, my man. You're only 7 minutes behind me.
So YT, let's hop in a separate channel so we can chat a little bit.
Aye, aye.
GG.
GG.
This is not my day. Let's get some more bombs. I need to start thinking where I'm going after this dungeon, actually. Because Cold Star is going to have either the map or the compass. I know that, so he's not going to give me anything important. Right, I've got the Book of Medora, so I've got the 2 tablets, and I can also check Pedestal. Considering how there are other people that have finished already, I'm skeptical that Pedestal's anything. So I might just risk it and not check that. Turtle Rock's beatable now, though. I think we'll do Turtle Rock. Oh no, wait, Turtle Rock isn't beatable, is it? Let's just get Ether first, see what that is. I need to have a big word with the rest of the people on how they route seeds like this. I'm just thinking about what chests are left as well. There isn't a lot.
GG, guys.
I'm gonna go do Bomb Boss. I mean, there's still a lot of Turtle Rock chests, but it involved going a 3rd time if I don't get anything. I'm very conflicted. More bombs! Let's just do Turtle Rock. We get the ice.
GG's!
I'm totally coming last, I can just see it. Unless I already am last. Really? Doing this purely for safety. That's gonna be a small key. Freaking knew it. Right, we can't beat this dungeon yet. How was everyone else finished? Am I really that bad? Please drop something. How would I have 3 small keys? Secret room, exit out that area. Yeah, there should be. I guess surely could be something then. Let's go check that.
Hover, you coward.
You talking to me?
I'm just trolling Code Man.
I'm trying.
You almost made it that one time.
Yeah, I'll give it another shot.
I bailed. I bailed 5 times. I fell on Troll Dorm, so you're in good company.
Screw it, I'm checking ped.
Troll Dorm deserves to die now.
That's just the Master Sword. Where am I missing? Don't think we ever did shovel.
I doth haft Vrotund.
Alright, Code Man, Dragon Zord. I'll see you guys. Good racing.
All right, see you, man. GG.
Yeah, GG. Thank you very much for having me on.
Yeah, good luck, man. We're watching your stream. This is a brutal one.
This was not.
I'll still be here by
Yeah,
next Sunday.
If you would like, I can give you a very vague hint as to where you need to go. Completely up to you.
At this stage, if you've got a hookshot or ice rod hint, I'll happily take it.
Alright, so this is posted your ice rod hints. Let me think. Let me think of how can I make this intriguing.
Bonus points if you make it rhyme.
They're all the little boys.
No.
Those aga patterns, though.
A place below the surface holds something from. You go in the right direction anyways.
Yay!
You thought of it. There you go. Okay, now for the hook shot. Let's see. Hook shot room. Where am I? How can I do the hook shot? Let's see here. Heavily fortified. This location is
Heavily fortified.
Many creepy crawly snakes guard its path. I wonder if that's the hint.
Oh, it's not the chest I've left in Castle Escape, is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Here.
Heavily fortified. This location is guarded by many creepy crawly snakes.
Here. I got one. I got one.
Okay.
You guys ready?
What is it?
It's in Castle Escape.
God damn it!
I can't believe that. I suck at this.
Oh, come on. I wanted to figure out the clue. Oh.
Hang on.
Give me the answer.
I think it's in Castle Escape.
Man, I wonder where could it be? The creepy crawly snakes was going to be the big hint in that.
Ooh,
Heavily fortified is a lot of locations, but there ain't many locations with snakes.
It's in your Indiana Jones location.
I need to have
You
a.
gotta
What?
room of snakes with your girl.
Well, that feels even more vague.
I need to have a good chat with you guys about how you can start thinking about rooting a seed like this. It's racked my brain, this one.
Well, logically, the seed was not nice. You pulled it off though with some of these dark rooms. I'll say that because you must have did dark room pod, dark room up the mountain.
I didn't do a single dark room.
How did you get bow without lantern?
I went to Turtle Rock.
You don't need lantern to get that location.
It was downstairs in the money room in pod, wasn't it?
But you can do Turtle Rock before.
Well, okay, so you must have did Turtle Rock before. I thought that you might have done the bow and then just head up to Turtle Rock. I didn't realize that time I saw you go to Turtle Rock was your second. My bad.
In a situation where you either double dip a crystal dungeon or entertain going to a pendant dungeon, what do you guys tend to do?
Say the question again. Sorry.
Like, for example, if your options are going into a crystal dungeon with risk of double dipping it, or going into a pendant dungeon, which one would you choose in that situation?
I typically lean towards the crystal, but I'm also been leaning more towards density. So if we're saying a difference between Turtle Rock and Thieves Town, kind of like what I did in my case, I would go to Turtle Rock, which is what I did because that's got more density. But then Thieves Town ended up being the play as a pendant, holding bombos, which lets you get the Ice Palace. So it's iffy, but I tend to lean towards density because there's better odds that something is going to come from that versus Crystal Dungeon. But if you have multiple crystals that you can knock out back to back to back, I just start clearing crystals left and right. And then after that, I'm like, okay, so now what do I need left? What's going on here? So rather than doing overworld stuff.
That makes sense. I tend to. I think that's a big problem I have. I tend to like prioritize a lot of overworld checks, and I think I'm doing wrong there.
It's tough because overworld typically has the biggest density of anything because it's all nice, compact, and good locations. Like doing South Shore is like 12 or so chests. Doing Cack Village, especially Cack and Dark Cack at the same time, it's like 20 items. It's really nice, but sometimes just going and clean some crystals is usually the call to do. Because then sometimes that just unintentionally gives you the items you need to progress forward, and then you just save time not looking around in the overworld. So.
And a lot of hoping and praying.
But yeah, today was bad calls because Thieves Town was required. Misery and Skullwoods wasn't required, but you had to be Thieves Town to get that bombos. Because there was no other way to get the fire rod, which is not the best logic. So that happened to me yesterday in my Key Sanity. I had to go into Swamp Palace to get that first chest with no Swamp Palace small key, to get Bombos, to go do Ice Palace, to get something that led me to Fire Rod. Just
Finding that bow was like the greatest feeling I've ever had, though. The relief.
This.
go by 3. Go. Don't you just get out of here. Go by 4.
So Dragon, one thing I do when I race is, in my brain, I try to prioritize dungeons I can full clear, if they make sense routing wise. Because if you can full clear a dungeon, chances are there's going to be an item you need in there, and then it'll deprioritize.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for the raid.
See.
Also, man, this Argus fight, I was garbage on it. Oh, YT, yo, YT, check this out. I found out something new today. I don't know if all the other runners know about this, but I think this is a discovery that most people don't know. I don't know if this is a huge time save, but I think it might be. A minor-ish time save. I'm intrigued. So you know Misery Mire Shed, right?
Correct.
First thing you want to do is dash and just speed by those guys, and you always get hit.
Yeah.
What I realize is if you jump in the water and then hop in the room, you'll have iframes, so you can dash past.
Yeah, this is the sprite I always use chest blood, man. It's the only Xenoblade one we have, so I'm using it.
You have to really time it between the two differences, but it does let you get through there. But the difference really is maybe a second. So I can't imagine it's much, but yeah, it could technically probably be a time save. Argus is playing Trixie. Get him! Get him with that bow. Goodbye. Nice.
That's right. I did this without silvers. And I think without Fire Rod. And so I had to like hammer beat him.
I forgot where silvers were. We got those decently early. I know that I got them after I killed Armos. I was quite upset.
Silvers were the unique item in the Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, did we all get silvers? No, they were on purple chest.
Yeah, I was like, they're not Pyramid Fairy. No, they weren't purple chests. Were they?
Yeah, they were purple chests, because I thought I got that early. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this and see if it pays off. And if it does, then good for me.
Yep,
and if it
purple
doesn't,
chest.
And then I got it, and I was like, ooh, maybe nobody else got it.
Oh, that's right. Pyramid Fairy was the blue cane.
Yeah, blue cane and shield. I like how you and me ended with the riot shield. Very nice. Come on, Codeman, you got this. Don't touch.
So is there anyone who skipped out on silvers, or did we all get it?
It looks like we all got it. I didn't see anybody do spin strats, because that would have been, I forget what the number is. What's it, 48? 58?
It would have been another 24 spins, so it's roughly 52, I think, spins by the end of it.
52 sounds right. That sounds like a correct number there.
Yeah, 12, 24, then 48, and then the 4 spins for the phase 3, so it's 52 spins total. Alright guys, I'm gonna go make my leave. I'm gonna go get some vegan street food, because this place is crazy, dude. I'm gonna get like some weird, like, the thing I've discovered is like people make vegan oysters out of like mushrooms, or vegan scallops rather, out of mushrooms.
I was saying, how do you do that?
I don't know. I gotta research into it, but like,
oyster is
oysters. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a vegan steak out of cow. It's like, I don't think you understand the word vegan.
Like, some people are like oysters or mussels or whatever don't count, but I think they're supposed to in the rules, according to the code book. But no, people do these like these. I think what I had was like a banh mi mushroom scallop. That was just insanely good.
That doesn't sound tasty at all.
Oh, do you not like mushroom?
Nah, I'm not a fan of mushrooms.
There's a lot of crazy stuff.
Mushrooms are
Yeah,
amazing.
they also have their sushi burritos.
A sushi burrito. I still want to make mushi at some point and show that on stream.
What's
Meat.
sushi? Is that like trying to make sushi, getting mad, and then hitting it with a hammer?
So it's meat sushi. It's a bacon weave filled with all sorts of meat on the inside and cheese. You're basically making like a meatloaf, but in the form of sushi, and it's got a bacon weave. It's delicious. I've done it one time and one time only. I want to do it one more. Maybe I'll do it for the extra live stream. I'll have some mushi on the side that I just nom on. It looks great too, and you can glaze the bacon in some maple sauce. Oh, brown sugar and some maple, delicious. Hook shot across. Oh, that works.
You can hookshot that? I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Noted.
You
Yeah,
can
with
hook shot
the
it.
chest.
You can also do the thing where you dash up and bonk up to the ledge and then walk around. That's a possibility.
And then also that door with the bouncy board that you just walked through, you can bonk into that door and break it. That blast wall.
Oh yeah.
Boots lets you break that.
All right. I
Also
gotta make my
GGs,
official leave
everyone.
because I gotta go meet some peeps. But Codeman, GGs, and we will talk more food next week.
C.
Good luck, Dragon Zord.
Have
You know
fun,
you gotta get that alert of the Dragon Zord flute playing every time someone follows. Dun, 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 dun.
That's an idea. I'm gonna poke my head out this door just for safety.
Codeman's just relaxing on his bed. Codeman, you gonna go back to sleep after this?
Come on, man.
I love knowing that that's your bed
Don't
now.
do that.
I love knowing that that's your bed now. That's so cool.
Isn't it obvious?
Well, it looks kind of like a chair.
Oh, it does kind of look like a recliner, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
I
with,
thought it was a
really-
recliner all the time.
No, I'm laid back, man. Although since it's like all like wired up, like there's like so much equipment. Like yeah, I have a separate bed for like my stream.
Wait,
Yes. Yes.
See, I just thought you rolled out of bed and then, like, you know.
That's what I thought.
With zero muscles. You'll just have to wheel yourself around just by, like, hitting the buttons with your head.
Yeah, like I literally thought
It used to be an office, but then I always had another bed. It was usually in the basement. Not put together, but
Oh, I've screwed this.
I turned an office into a streaming facility with extra comfort.
Yeah, I really thought that like we were bugging you, and you're like, yeah, I'm getting up. Let me just,
I don't know what it
stretch
was.
out of bed and.
No, like I saw it. I'm like, oh, 103. I'm like, shit. I got up. I hopped out of my bed, ran across the house, start up OBS, get the whole process started. You know. Because yeah, I went to bed like 5:30 or something like that. I tried sleeping earlier than that, but it just didn't.
Damn,
My
we were
sleep
all
schedule's
late.
been really off.
Goodness me. I still have to draw all these drawings. I don't even want to draw them. I want to go to the gym instead. I must not procrastinate. I cannot. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna cook some food real quick here.
I like how I'm watching Dragazan's stream on YT's stream, but YT's just like right in front of the stream.
I'm very tempted, guys, to go to like a rupee room or something to just. Oh, which one is it now? Is it that one or that one? Nope. Bollocks.
I'll show you that. I'm only randomizer for Kira. I need picks by Wednesday so I can roll it and give it to admins before I go out of town. Oh shit, I didn't even think of my picks here. Okay. So we're doing 2 opens. Let me think here.
Hey, Tegan. Everyone else has finished their race and I'm lagging behind.
Okay. Where would I want to put some items here? I want to find the boots early again. How can I make boots obnoxious in an open?
You also realize you're not on push to talk, right?
Yeah, no. I'm just talking out loud. Trying to think here.
I had a really cheeky idea for you last night.
What's that?
I'll try to think on it. I do.
I think I'm gonna do another Boots Mirror play.
Thank you very much for the follow.
But I have some ideas where I want to put Boots Mirror. Okay, I'm not gonna say this out loud because Chirality might watch my streams, so I'm gonna put. Okay, so that's where I want to put that. Would you like a hint, Dragazon, on the big key?
Fire away.
So the big key, well, I will say is left side. There's also a sword left side if you want to find that. That way you don't have to do spin strats on Ganon.
Who went for a sword there?
I just know that it's there from looking at the tracker, or looking at the log.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
all. Yeah. I won't say where they are, but I will say that they're on the left side. You'll find them pretty early. Okay, so that's where I want to have the boots to be.
That was stressful.
I want to have the mirror hiding. Where could the mirror be hiding? I don't know how good Chirality is, that's the question.
Thanks everyone so much for sticking around from the raid and for the follows. I am sorry I'm not particularly very talkative. My brain is fried.
That would make it hard. It can't be there. It can't be there.
But it's lovely to have you all here. But since I'm last, I might as well make it nice and safe. And just farm some money, get some potions. And then just storm Ganon's tower.
Man, I'm trying to think. Where would I want to hide that mirror? Would be a cheeky spot here. Something a little too obvious that he might not check. Where might he not check? Damn, this is tricky. I want it to be early, but not too early that it's not needed for progression, and he might skip it. He might skip it. How would he skip it? There's only so many locations I can really play with. It's early.
It's not super important to you.
Can't do that.
I have my hands full with the ROM. It's
Against
no
12
problem at all.
minutes, I'm fucked. There's an open spot.
If you need it out your place for the space, I'm happy to take it back, but there's no rush.
Damn it! I don't. Oh, I want to put it somewhere. Ah, it's gonna be way too obvious. But I think he's gonna notice that. Fuck it, I'll do it. All right, that's gonna be way too obvious. He's gonna find that. But I love having boots and mirror early.
Here, YT, I'll Discord you an idea.
Okay.
Right, I think we're just going to go for 2 magics because I want to get this over and done
But
with.
it wouldn't work in your next raid.
It wouldn't work in an open.
No, it
Okay.
wouldn't work against Cassidy.
Oh, this isn't for Cassidy. This is for Chirality. I don't know how good Chirality is. These are my Saturday races next Saturday.
Okay, fair. I'll message you.
Gotcha.
For those wondering about the commentary, it's from the Sylvester Shack Discord server who have graciously let me join. They're a bunch of really nice guys and they're way better runners than I am.
Up here. My food's done. Alright, come in. Let's see what we got here. It's not a key sanity. That can't work.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just an open randomizer.
gotcha. But that is pretty cheeky though. And what's nice about that is it doesn't force any pendant dungeons.
And let me think here.
So it won't collide with like other people's.
So you're hiding that, which means that dungeon is out.
No.
No.
Oh, well, the only one dungeon.
Yeah, the one dungeon is out. It doesn't stop. Nope.
I am
yeah,
very
it's really
close to the end,
nice.
Tegan. I'm literally going here, which is Ganon's tower.
No way. Ooh.
Once I
That's a cheeky-
have
cheeky maneuver.
a small key and a big
Like I
key,
said, it won't
I can
work
go for
against
the end of the
players
game.
like Cassidy, but it could
Yeah.
work against other.
I'm expecting to be completely swamped by Cassidy. Get my ass pushed in.
Yeah, I think for
So-
you probably do have to plando an early game thing
Yeah,
for a chance.
even have a remote chance. All right, let's think about some second.
I will
locations
say I'm
here.
spending a touch longer than average on this one though. The routing's been
Mirror,
disastrous for
mirror.
this.
I kind of want to just keep doing this the entire fucking game. Just
I don't
keep
know.
boots and mirroring.
I think the value of that is diminished.
Yeah, it's dying out. It barely worked on Ancient Gamer. Barely. So. Well, let's see. What would I want to hide in some certain locations? What would be some good spots to hide some things?
That was a fantastic one. I think I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and do Ganon Master Sword without
No,
temper.
no. I'm not going to do Agina anymore. I'm going to keep changing ideas, but the idea is like earlier mid-game. So like right before Dark Road or just as you get into Dark Road, like beeline towards Boots Mirror and then use that as a boost. So for Cassie, I think I have to do that to have any remote chance. I have to get those boots just so I can get each one of those pixels ahead just a little bit as life goes on. So open Randomizer. Where do I want to hide some stuff here? Oh man. Dark rooms just scream my name, but even dark rooms for me would just be like, is it worth it? I think about like the room past Eastern dark room. I think about the Dark Cross dark room. That would be me in an Randomizer. That kind of stuff. No, we're not gonna do those. 'Cause I can't even guarantee that I can reach those.
I actually wanted to talk about this seed because the fact that Hookshot was in Dark Cross, I really, judging by the timing of things, I'm like, if Hookshot was something as simple as Dark Cross, I'm like, someone had to have completed this by now.
Mm-hmm.
So I skipped out on Dark Cross because of that fact.
As did I. Andrew was the only one who did Dark Cross early, out of all of us.
See, and I did, but I died in Snake Room because I had 5 hearts.
Yeah.
So
I thought about doing it, and then for some reason I just veered out like an idiot. I don't even know why I did that.
that would have been huge if I had gotten it at that point because I dipped pod and I potion glitched and I full completed while not opening a couple chests in the front. So like I basically full cleared it on my first go, and very quickly. And I did ice battles quite early also. So I felt like I was probably in good shape up until the point where I was starting to look for that hook shot.
Yeah, that hook shot killed all of us, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I'm trying to think. I had the double dip D sound in order to get that bombos because I didn't check it all the way through first time. I checked the first 4 items and I was like, there's nothing here. There's a whole bunch of nothing. But there ended up being a requirement in order to get nice pals. There's no way to do it without. I gotta think about these items.
Yeah, this seed was quite mean because of that fact. Just the bow and pod and fire rod in ice battles.
Oh my god, I just thought of something real mean for Randomizer. Oh. This is gonna hurt me as much as my neutrality, but alright, listen to this. So, I'm gonna type it in the race info. How's that? For an open Randomizer? Planned out?
Oh, for Randomizer.
Oh my god. That's a double-edged sword right there.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea as long as you know you can do dark rooms. And
But
actually,
you don't know what enemies are in there. That's
No,
the thing.
No, I know, but at least for like dark rooms, you can at least like Eastern Palace, you shoot the fire rod straight ahead of you,
Mm-hmm.
and Turtle Room, you could just go to the left a little bit and shoot the fire
Oh
rod.
my god, that's mean. I just thought about that. That's...
And like Turtle Rock Dark Room, not very hard. Misery
No.
Mire could be a little bit of a problem.
But they can all have chain chomps, they can all have Lionels, but
They can
majority of the
also be
time
a
they tend to
pendant.
have... Yeah, they all like to have purple buds.
Oh, what am I
I'm trying to
doing?
think if I were to... Actually, I think that might not... Well, no, that could be allowed, because then anything can be a pendant, and anything can be a crystal.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Basically what it means is logically it's an all dungeon seed. Minus egg.
It's an oops all dungeon. That's we renamed it last night when I was commentating with
It
Master.
also forces an egg and not required, I think.
Yeah, that guarantees that Aga
Unless-
can't be something
Unless there's like hook shot on. No, it can't be.
No.
No,
That
it
would-
could be. It could be hook shot on Agatree.
Looks on an Aga tree. That
Because
would
what
have to
it basically it forces you to play it in vanilla order.
Oh, yeah, it does. Holy shit! I might do that.
If that's only if hook shot goes on Agatree. And actually, not even vanilla order. It just means you have to do your pendants before you do Aga,
My
depending
God.
on where the boots are.
Dragazon, you got this. Don't get
Where-
upset.
Where is he at? I had the wrong multi-link. I used multi-link from last week.
He was on the tower room above all the eyeballs in GT. So.
Okay, look. I'm gonna.
God, do I want to do that?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna. I'll go to push to talk. I gotta grab some or drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna run another seed, but yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, where should I put Fire Rod? That's the question. Where do I put that?
I forgot the helm sword.
Oh no, go get him. You're right next to him. Where should I put this? Can't be behind dark rooms if I do this. Just dash into him, dash into him. Easy strat. Just dash into his tail when you get the chance.
Dash into him. Okay.
Yeah, you'll blast right through him. You won't get bumped or anything. Just whenever he gives you the opportunity. Damn it. Ah. Yeah, so one thing you can do with Moldorm when you have boots is you can just dash through him and it'll hit his tail. You know, if he's going like a straight line or something like that.
And you won't get
Also,
bounced.
three spins with the Master Sword will also get you a kill on him. So it's the equivalency of the hammer. So you don't have to worry about trying to hit him with a hammer. You should get 3 slashes. So
I'll give that a crack.
yeah.
Yeah, was it just me, or was Trildorm extra?
Dude, he's
trolly?
obnoxious today.
Was that like that for everyone?
Oh,
I dropped him twice, I think. I know that Ben got hit 3 times.
I've had some pretty bad luck with Moldorm for
He was
a
not
few
on
runs
the way.
now.
I mean, if I hadn't tried hovering, I probably would have done better. I told my chat though, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing so bad anyways. I might as well just try. And I almost got it.
The end's in sight now. Thank God for that.
I sent that idea, Codeman, to Mystic. We're gonna see if it's accepted. Ooh.
I am going to have to MS Sword Ganon though.
So there is you have all 3 pendants.
Oh,
And
there
you
is
can
one
only
in Ped, isn't there? There is one in Ped. Oh no, wait, I don't have Skullwood. I haven't beaten Mothra.
Yeah, so it's up to you. Because it's 52 slashes. Or it's 52 spins. And second phase is a real bitch. If you're gonna do the spins, I would recommend getting 3 potions. And just taking your time. Just play it nice and safe. Grab some hits when you can grab hits, but that would definitely be our
Yeah, you're
recommendation.
right. I don't want to do anything stupid that's going to push my bedtime further back.
Yeah. It's not the easiest thing. It's really tough. Just network there. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, Mystic. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to that idea? Tell me it's an ingenious, devious idea. That's something I'll have to remember too. Oh, I'm just waiting. I need a knife. Hold on.
Hey, what are we missing here?
He's farming for some potions, and then he's gonna do Master Sword.
Oh, Master Sword.
Oh yeah.
Did he find the sword in GT?
No, I guess not. So the sword was just below the GT Big Key. Dragazon. It was in the map chest room, which is that room with the two speaking red boys.
Alright.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I would have probably gone and got it, to be honest. But I have practiced MS Ganon before, so I've never actually got the opportunity to use MS Ganon in a run, so I might as well have some practice.
I take it at least one of you guys checked what was on Fed.
Yeah, well, the game tells you to at the end, and the unknown sword sleeps for a person like that. Yeah.
Oh, I checked Ped. There was a point where I was getting desperate.
Yeah, I checked Ped in hopes that that's where the hookshot was.
Alright, real quick, I need to figure out what this room is called in this location, so hold up here.
Map chest.
No.
Oh, for your placement. Who is it that you're racing?
Chirality.
Alright, wish me luck, guys.
We took it. Okay, so this is my plan. Hold on, let me full screen this again. This is my plan that hopefully will not get taken away. So it's gonna be this here. So it's gonna be that room, if that makes sense, for that item, and then lamp will be here. That's what I went with. So it's a double-edged sword. So the goal will be.
I think that's too easy.
That's too easy. What?
Yeah.
Well, because what if that location is a pendant? You know.
Yeah, but even
typically-
still, like that's one of the first things you check in the dark world.
Is that room? You check that room? You go all the way there and check that room?
Sometimes.
There's
If I haven't found it, if I dip Skullwoods and I don't find any of the two items, I'll get that.
what? Okay, well hopefully he doesn't do that, because I wouldn't check that. I don't go to Skull Woods for a while. You know, that's not my thing. I'm gonna end my stream just in case Shirality is listening in. All right, there we go. Stream's ending.
I think even if it's a pendant, and that's even more reason to dip it, because you'll just dip it and not complete it. You know you're not going to come back there later.
Well, I hope that sways. At the very least, the dark rooms have to get done without your lamp. You're just not gonna have it unless you decide to clear all 3 pendants. So that's the goal there at the very least. Which, God, I hope that works. I thought that was cheeky. I have to see. It's not till next Saturday. And it's not until the evening race at like 9 p.m. So. Plus, I can also play into the factor that he might be exhausted after the first race. So. Damn, all these guys doing early access Skull Woods. Damn it.
Yeah, I do the same thing, man.
Damn it. I don't do it. I hate Skull Woods early. I always avoid it. Well, get lucky at least. Got still have to do those dark rooms.
I mean, the thing is at least it's the chest that's furthest back. Like, if anything, that is the one chest that I commonly do skip. If I do a Skullwoods dip, like I'll just do the front side of Skullwoods, and I won't walk all the way to that back part.
Yeah. And my trick there on that seed is what I'm gonna do is just skip every front, just go right to the back because that's your first item of 2 in Skullwoods, and then I'll just go get Moth and then work backwards from there. And just see what the fuck he's got. So, because if Moth's got the second item, I don't have to do any of those chests, and so he will probably waste time on the. So, hopefully.
Because if it's a crystal, that fire rod has a lot more value.
We'll see. First one though, I gotta remember what did I tell Mystic for that first pick? So I need to order that.
To be honest, I hope you gotta almost hope that it gets denied, and that you have to pick another location.
No, I don't want to. That's so nice. Where's the room?
And there it is. G freaking G.
He's a donut!
GG.
Look at that Master Sword kill. Beautiful.
My heart.
Dude, fucking good shit, man.
Yeah, that's not an easy fight. So GG. I mean, I struggled myself on that. I died twice.
Yeah, even with experience, that fight sucks.
Yeah.
So, good shit, my dude. 3 hours is still not bad for the seed. The seed was not easy.
Thank you ever so much for letting me race. That was very fun. I will happily do these every week, irrespective of me coming way last.
So next week, me and Andrew were talking. We might do a co-op seed. I might put some co-ops out for the poll, and then one of us can team up with you. Give you some ideas and strats of things to do as you go up their seed. Like,
Yeah, co-op should be fun.
Yeah, like knowing how to hook shot certain chests and stuff like that. What walls can you block into? Things you can work around using the bumpers to your advantage, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I'll put in some co-op ideas. Open standard, maybe even a key sanity as well as a co-op. So, and it's basically just 2 of you guys working together.
I'd be happy to go into the deep end and give Key Sanity a go at some point.
Hell yeah.
Dragozen, how do you have a lot more spam than I do?
Well, he's banned now. I don't know, really. That's the second guy I've ever had who's tried to sell me an overlay, but I've banned both of them.
It's more so if he reads the seed, he might just go there and it makes sense.
All things considered, 3 hours 12 seconds and 3 hours 12 minutes 34 seconds. I'm happy it's that close to 3 hours. I thought I was going to be here a lot longer.
Yeah, this was a mean seed. For sure.
Okay, I'm going to go use the bathroom and then draw some puppy dogs and some peoples. So,
Have a good time with that. Sounds magical.
my gentle folks.
Thank you.
GG's, Dragon.
And GG's to you too. I'll probably be following and going to bed.
Oh yeah, it's pretty late for you, isn't it? It's like 10, right?
10:30 at night, yeah, for me. 10:30.
Yeah. 6 hours. Goodness me.
And I've got work in the morning, so I better get some sleep.
Well, good night, my good sir.
And good day to you. I see you all next week on it. Looking forward to it.
See you, man.
See you soon. And for everyone else on the stream, thank you very much for joining me. If you're still around, it means the world. hopefully I'll get better. And hopefully I'll get that 2 hour 6 minute PB broken at some point soon. I really want to see sub 2 happen. But it's going to take a lot of luck and a lot of practice. Thank you very much, Tegan. I'm glad you turned up for it. I mean, come on, 3 hours still ain't bad to beat Link to the Past, is it? Right, I'm going to head out now. So thank you very much for turning up. And I'll see you all on the next one.